Good morning, today it's me, Woody, and welcome to the episode 0 of my hammer tutorial. In this series you're gonna learn how to make your own maps for the games that are using the Source engine. And these games are Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, Half-Life Source, Counter-Strike Source, Day of Defeat Source, Half-Life 2 Lost Coast, Half-Life Deathmatch Source, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, Portal, Portal 2, Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Alien Swarm Reactive Drop, and Counter-Strike Global Offensive, plus the mod games like No More Room in Hell, etc. So now let's open our Hammer editor. So to do this there are two options. First, go to the tools in your Steam and download one of the SDKs. For example, the Source SDK is for, if I remember, the Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, the Day of Defeat, and the Team Fortress 2. Obviously when you download these bases too. The Counter-Strike is obviously for Counter-Strike. The Left 4 Dead 2 authoring tools is for Left 4 Dead. The Portal 2 is for Portal 2. Alien Swarm Reactive Drop is for Reactive Drop. There is also somewhere for normal Alien Swarm, if I remember. So let's jump to the second option. So the second option is to go to the Steam Apps Common, the game that you want to make a map bin, and then find the file called hammer.exe, create a shortcut and put it somewhere when you want to put it. And in my opinion, using the hammer.exe as a shortcut, for example on a desktop or on a folder, it's much more comfortable than opening the Steam and browsing the tools. So now that we have opened our hammer, let's build a floor. Click the block tool and just drag over the area when you want your block to exist. By the way, if you press Z you can have this better view. So now to create our floor, let's just click enter and we have a floor. So now let's place the position where we want to start. Let's click on the entity tool and click on the place when we want our position to start. I'm using the Half-Life 2, so I have a Gordon here, but the Gordon basically shows in every version of the hammer except for the Counter-Strike. And if I remember, Team Fortress 2, but for Team Fortress 2 you have to download something special. So to run our map, go to File and Run Map. So now we are in our level, and as you see our eyes are getting raped by this. So you are probably thinking, what the hell just happened? And this is quite easy. So we don't have a skybox. Click browse in textures and in filter write skybox or tools. But yeah, so we have skybox, and there are now two possibilities to make a skybox. First is to drag over the entire area of the where we play, press enter, click tools, make hollow, and OK. As you see, now we have a skybox, and now when we run our map, so now we have a sky, a beautiful sky, and we can jump off. So now let's maybe create a room out of this. So the first thing that we are going to do is to lower the grid scale. Press this button in the corner, and as you see it's snapped on the 4th grid. I prefer to use on the 1 but I'm a masochist, so. But the recommended is 4. So now let's go and make a room. Click browse, right wall, and choose one of these. My favorite type of wall is plaster, but just because I like it. So now drag over it. And make it that our character, even if jump, it's not gonna hit his head with the ceiling. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, if somebody didn't discover it yet, these grids work like this. This is a 2D picture of our map from different perspectives, as you see. And you build only on this. You can't on this. So maybe to make it a little faster, just click it, and when we now create a block, it's gonna be on the identical height of this. So now write a ceiling to make a ceiling, obviously. And we're almost done. So as you see, we have our room. So now let's compile our level. So now we are in our new beautiful room with every texture that we created. So that's going to be it for this tutorial. I hope you learned something new, and after this video you should make rooms and texture things and create a basic map. So the next video will be probably the advanced shapes and advanced everything. Maybe not everything, but basically everything about shapes. So see you soon.